What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Remington James here, checking in with a quarantine COVID-19 update. Two videos I put out this week were filmed in advance. Things are not the same as they were a week ago. For example, now I can't just go down the street to the gym. Alpha Elite is closed. And the crazy thing is the speed at which it escalated. If you watch the last video I put out, I'm literally interviewing the manager of Alpha Elite. And he's like, yeah, you know, we're gonna close an hour early here and there and we're wiping everything down. One day later, whole gym shut down. Every gym around here is shut down. The two grocery stores that I frequent on a regular basis, the Walmart across the street and the H-E-B, both of them have next to nothing as far as meat goes. I've been going to the store every single day trying to stock up on little things. And thank God I had enough toilet paper because it hasn't been in stock since the start of this dang thing. Restaurants, our ability to just stop in somewhere and grab a bite to eat, man, just a quick bite, something I've taken for granted all 29 years of my life. You can't just do that anymore. Going to the movies, stopping into the cinema, grabbing a popcorn and a large drink and sitting your chunky ass down and enjoying a flick. That's all said and done. Can't do that no more. And they're saying that it's only gonna last until like April 2nd or 3rd, which at this point, guys, I do not believe that at all. I feel like we are in for a ride. A long, boring, leave your gains at the door ride, because I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I really don't know. This is by far the craziest time of my entire life. All 29 years of it right now is the craziest. If you agree and things are nuts for you and things just feel weird, comment down below, because I can't think of a crazier time. I mean, 9/11 sucked. I was in 6th grade when that happened, but I wasn't old enough to really understand it. But right now, we are in uncharted waters. This is something brand new, something we've never had to deal with. Now, I'm gonna rely on my conspiracy theorists in the audience. Y'all can tell me what you think. You know how many weird stories are out there about this? The main one the media is sticking with is that it originated in Wuhan, China. Someone ate a bat, yada, yada, yada. Now we're fucked. There's the theory that it was made in a lab. Someone invented it and planted it. There's that theory. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Where did this come from? Regardless, though, of where it came from, safe to say that it's not fun. It's not gonna be good for anybody. You don't want to get it. Although I am definitely in the group that is least likely to have like really bad consequences. You know, I'm pretty healthy. My diet's pretty good. I'm not overweight. I have no pre-existing conditions. I have no respiratory conditions. But it's still scary nonetheless, because it doesn't really matter if I get it, right? I'm not scared personally to get it. I ain't scared of this disease one bit, this sickness one bit at all. If I get it, I'm fairly confident I will be just fine. But it's not that I get it that worries me and is worrying everybody else. Is the fact that I can get it, not show symptoms for a couple weeks. I can willy-nilly walk around and pass it on to people that are susceptible, and that is the domino effect. So I'm doing my best to stay inside and social distance, although if we're being real, I've been practicing social distancing for years now, man. I live by myself, I play a lot of video games. To be honest, since this quarantine started, my life hasn't really changed that much. I mean, yeah, no restaurants, which I cook all my own food anyways. Like I make all my meals, I do all that. I spend 99% of my time in my house by myself working, so that hasn't changed either. I've been playing a little more video games, I'm gonna say that. The only real things for me that change are my cheat meal on Saturday. I can't go dine in somewhere, which I still can't carry out for now, which is cool. And obviously the gym thing. Not being able to go to Alpha Elite, which is 5 minutes down the road, major inconvenience. I did, however, though, this is my one fault. I did find one gym that is still open in Texas. It's very low key. We're not supposed to post about it or talk about it or name any names, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But I have found a way to secure my gains, boom, at least for the time being, because you know, this couldn't have really happened at a worse time. As some of you might know, my album just dropped, Summer Samurai, which check it out, link in description, 10 songs, you're gonna love them. The artwork's dope, look at that artwork, it's nasty. But let me know down below what your favorite song is, what you think about it. iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, and re-listen music, it's right here, so check it out. But my project was supposed to drop last Friday. Coronavirus delayed it, so it came out randomly on a Monday, and I had no control over that. And it happened to be the same day that all these quarantine things started, so terrible timing to drop an album. I had it scheduled with a videographer to shoot my music video, but all the locations we were gonna use are now shut down. So yeah, basically we can say that as much as that project was a success for me, massive failure at the exact same time. All the marketing that was going behind it is now out the window. Oh well, which is why you need to listen to it, at least stream it. So you might be wondering, Remington, all right, you can't go to a regular gym, right? I can't film at the gym I'm going to. We're gonna be on quarantine, I'm gonna be stuck in my house a lot. What is your fitness plan? You gonna keep sneaking to this other gym? What if they shut it down? What's your plan? Are you gonna stay on your diet? What is your purpose right now? What's your goal? I've been on a carnivore shred for the past, let's call it 5 weeks. Came out of the holidays a little fluffy and it was time to get ready for summer. So I've been making pretty good progress. I'm feeling pretty lean. I did a physique update in my last video, but shit, hold up. Ab check. Ooh, not looking too bad. Little fluff, got a little bit of fluff still, but you know, we're only 5 weeks in. My goal is to stay on my diet, stay on this carnivore diet. I still do feel amazing. The benefits have been great, and it's been pretty dang easy to cut, for real. So I wanna stay on this diet and continue shredding. That's my goal. For whatever I have to do to accomplish that, I'm gonna make it happen. And I have been fortunate enough with this other gym, although I gotta drive 40 minutes to get there each way, I've still been able to get my lifts in with good equipment, and I've still been able to do my cardio, which I'm doing 30 minutes a day right now. If that gym gets shut down, which there are some worries there, that the fire marshal might show up and force a shutdown. So if that happens, I have no choice but to work out from my house. They closed the apartment gym at the apartments I live at. They closed the pool area. Everything is shut down. So what would I do from home, you might ask? Now, I plan on making some videos and showing you guys some at-home workouts. I know everybody's doing that right now, but I feel like it's really all we can do. So I'm gonna show you guys, basically all you would need is like one weight or one dumbbell, and you can make it happen. If you got a gallon jug of water, a pack of water, it's just something with some weight to it, man. I'm gonna give you guys tons of examples in the video, which will be coming soon. If you guys wanna see that, comment down below. I'll show you guys what we can do. At home, I'm gonna make sure we don't lose all of our gains. But basically, I went out to the store, hold up. And I bought a 35-pound dumbbell. This is the heaviest one Walmart had. This was like 25 bucks. And I got a 20-pound dumbbell. The amount of exercises you can do just by having 2 different dumbbells and a little creativity can go a long way. So I'm not worried about my training now. Do I think I'm gonna make crazy gains and build a ton of muscle and have optimal training at the house? No. I don't think so at all. Obviously, I can't push as much weight. Obviously, I won't have a wide variety of exercises to do to promote stimulation. I will probably get a little burnout on some of the exercises, but we can all do enough to at least keep what we got and minimize any damage. And right now, probably more important than ever before, given that we're probably all gonna be more sedentary, we're all gonna be trapped in a house with all the lazy temptations of that couch calling us in at every second, right? Staying on our diets right now is more important than ever. Since quarantine started, I won't lie, so there's something about a quarantine that makes you hungrier, makes you want to just say fuck it and start eating whatever. I have been so tempted all week to just cheat on my diet because, you know, fuck it, the end of the world's here. So be mindful of that, man. If you were on a program before, I had people reaching out to me saying, too bad this happened. They were in the middle of their cut and they were doing really good. And I'm like, well, you don't have to quit cutting right now just because we're stuck at home. Now, is it ideal? Absolutely not, man. But I would say a true champion makes the most out of any situation. When a little adversity comes your way, you got to be able to, you know what I mean? Duck, weave, bob with these punches, man. You got to be versatile. You got to be able to adapt to situations. So that is what I plan on doing right now. If I get to a point with my diet where I can't stay on carnivore because maybe food supplies are short or something along those lines, it's not like I'm just gonna go, oh, screw it, we're done. I'll just switch to a different style of diet. I'll add carbs back in, cut my protein intake down a little bit. Regardless, there is a solution to your problem. So if you are in the middle of a fitness awakening right now, right, a fitness journey, you don't gotta quit just because you're at home. There are plenty of things you can do, stay in great shape, man. So in a nutshell, I know this channel is about fitness, and I know that right now, more than ever, people probably need motivation. They probably need a little guidance. And they probably need people to set good examples when it comes to health and fitness, because one way to fight off the COVID-19 virus, it should just be in better shape and of better health all around. Your immune system will do a way better job fighting this virus off if you're in good shape and your diet's good and you're eating healthy. So I would encourage anybody out there, don't fall into your old ways, your old habits of pizza rolls every night and ice cream just because we're trapped at home, man. I always say discipline is the ultimate form of freedom. Because for me, one of my favorite things to do is to eat some bad food, have a cheat meal, right? If I do that all week, I'm gonna feel like shit, I'm gonna look like shit, I'm gonna sleep like shit, I'm gonna perform like shit. But if I'm good all week, if I'm good Monday through Friday, right? Or let's just say Sunday through Friday, and then Saturday comes, I can go eat that pizza, I can have that ice cream, and not only do I enjoy it way more, I'm not guilty at all because I know I'm gonna wake up the next day and I'm still gonna be fucking yoked, man. Balance, discipline, right? If you want the freedom to eat that without feeling like shit, you gotta cultivate a little bit of discipline. So I just wanted to make this video to give you guys a current update. Once again, it is March 20th. We are balls deep in this quarantine thing. I'm expecting the next few days we might get a mandatory quarantine, because right now you can still leave your house, although everything's shut down. I don't even know where you're gonna go. You can still leave and no one's hassling you, but that might all be changing very soon. So I want you guys to know that, you know, I'm here, I'm doing well. I have not caught caught this virus yet. Like I said, I am not scared to catch it because I know that I am probably going to be fine. But the problem here is spreading it to people that aren't going to be fine. But I want to let you guys know that no matter what we're going through right now, like no matter how crazy things seem like they're getting, it's going to be fine, man. It's a little different. I think for a while we all took for granted so many things about life, like this instant society. You click a button on Amazon and it's here the next day. You want it, you can have it, right? And for a little while we might have to come to terms with the fact that that is not how things are gonna be, at least for now. I got a lot of video ideas coming, so I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Hope all of you are doing well. If any of you have happened to have caught this virus yet, right? You have any symptoms or anything, put them in the comments below, because I think the more real information we have in a world where everything is so sensationalized with clickbait headlines, and some people think it's the end of the world, some people think it's the zombie apocalypse, some people think it's just a regular flu, right? I think having real information from real people is more important now than ever. And keeping your stress levels down is also really good for not only your weight loss results and your muscle building results, but for your immune system as well, man. The less stress we have, the better off we're all gonna be. So this whole time I've just been trying to like be rational, take a deep breath, understand that the fact that I am not immunocompromised, the fact that I am in good shape, the fact that I'm still young, those are all blessings, right? I am blessed to not be as worried about this, but there's people out there that are terrified, which is why it's important to do your best, wash your hands, don't spread this disease, right? Think bigger picture here, because I think we'll all benefit from that. I've saw plenty of videos of people getting punched in Walmarts, and I think a dude got shot the other day on this one thing I saw. Just be careful, man. This type of stuff right here can have people a little bit on edge, and not everybody is coping with it in the same way that perhaps we are, right? With a rational mind. Some people are real nutty conspiracy theory people, and they are willing to do some goofy shit. So stay safe, be vigilant, wash them hands, and yeah, don't go coughing on anybody. And while I'm quarantined in this house, I am accepting new clients. So even though our training's a little screwed up, right? We can only work out from home. And even though the stores might not have everything we need, I can still build you a meal program, right? We'll have different options at each meal. That way you're not stuck with one thing that might be sold out. So we can work around it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Extra fast delivery too, since I am stuck here. And hey, if you're gonna be cooped up at home, you might as well be making some gains, right? That's where my head's at. If I'm gonna be stuck in here, I wanna come out of this. I wanna go into it like a caterpillar and come out the other end a butterfly, man. A jacked freaking butterfly. Yeah. So RemingtonJamesFitness.com to check that out. Appreciate you guys. As always, man, smash thumbs up, leave a comment. I'm gonna be reading down through them all because I have so much time right now, it's not even funny. You know, that old chestnut. But anyways, guys, stay safe, wash your hands, and I will see y'all at the next video. See you guys.